Hey, it's me again, and this is Crazy Donut Ball Season Random Breakout. Well, we're here again, and it is a Friday night. Oh yeah. Which one did I take last time? Destruction, right? Pretty sure I did take Destruction. So I guess I'll just get Mr. Jelly Power for now. I'll look for a buff, but one that preferably isn't on a cookie like cheesecake. Say what you will, but this isn't bad actually. Cocoa cookie is well, not great, but the buff is definitely quite seducing, so I took it. I'm a sucker for seduction, man, you know? If someone's gonna go to the effort to try to seduce me, I must as well just humor them. Where did that line come out of? I have no idea. But there's no way to take it back now, so... I guess it is one of the things I have definitely said before. It's what it is. Well, regret is a cool thing if you really think about it. It's not like you can change the past, but your mind will wake you up at night at like, I don't know, 1 a.m. in the morning, and then you just sit there in bed thinking about that one time you went outside and then you waved to somebody you thought you knew, but then they turned around and it was just a lookalike, and then they just stared confusedly at you for a few moments, and then you said hi, and then they just left, and you're left to reflect on that one night forever, for the rest of your life. Why I couldn't remember more helpful things like maybe my mathematical formulas during an exam or something, I don't know. But you know what, it's life, man, it is what it is. And if your brain chooses to remember some selectively interesting memories about your childhood, then so be it. I don't think I've ever told you about that time I literally ate shit, didn't I? Well, it's actually not a long story if I actually think about it. It just came about cause I was a kid who felt pity for flies, and I was like, hey man, why does everybody say like to keep the flies away from my food, you know, like don't flies need to eat too, aren't they hungry? And as a kid, I remember, I think I was overseas at that time, you know, and then we went to this kind of like port kind of place, you know, like the houses were built on top of water and everything, you know. And I just remember going to this restaurant. Can't tell if it was considered restaurant, but anyways, we ate noodles and there were a lot of flies, and I felt sorry for them, so I let them eat my food, and I ended up getting food poisoning, and it was really fantastic. And I vomited all over the hotel carpet, the hotel beds, into the toilet bowl. Oh, who? Providence? Oh, that's cute. Oh, this is a good one too. 25 energy. Thank you very much, Mr. Milk. I'll keep your sacrifices known in my memory. Anyways, time for bonus time. There we go. Alright, where was I again? Ah yes, so I felt bad for the flies and let them eat my food, and I got food poisoning. Moral of the story, just don't eat random things, you know. I have this habit as a kid. Well, I still kind of have this habit now, you know. It's hard for me to resist, but like, I've gotten just a little bit better at controlling it over the years, so I'm not as, say, inclined to randomly like pick things off the ground, but you know, it's can't tell if it's a personality kind of thing or what, but it just happens, you know, like I see something interesting and I just take it. Right, come on, back to the conversation, Francis, come on. Stop getting sidetracked. Right, more of the story, don't be a stupid kid, don't eat weird things off the floor, don't eat weird things at all. Cause when I told you I literally ate shit as a kid, I mean it for real, like, what do you call it? I thought it was chocolate, and it was yes, it is definitely a thing that happened. You know, I'm thinking that like you could probably get some very wrong vibes of what I'm saying right now, but like when I tell you it's an honest mistake, it really is, man. It really is. You know, selective memory. I forgot all the hours of teaching I learned at school. 40 hours of education a week. Down the drain into the sewer hole. Washed away with the murky kindness of my past. Anyways, and all that's left is faces. You see, and a very nice picture of cat postures. I don't know. You know, I had to do an art project, and then like the teacher in charge of the art project was like, actually no, it's more like a me problem. He told me to get pictures of my cat for the theme of the art project, and I brought a picture of my cat butt. You know, and it's great. And I mean it in the sense that like a cat butt isn't a literal cat butt. I could show you right now. Like, oh yeah, I'll get you 50 more. And no, before you ask, it's nothing weird. It's literally just a picture of like my cat's posterior sticking up from underneath a table. I wanted to do something simple, and I can't draw fur, and I can't do anything about art, so I was like if I can cheat the system and draw like half the body of a cat, you know, I must as well just do it. And it's just his tail end too, so I don't have to worry about proportions or anything. You know, but these things happen, and we just gotta live with them. Now, time for some maraca shaking music. Actually, don't know, I quite like macaras. At least the concept of them. I haven't actually touched one in years. Honestly, I haven't touched much in years. Man. Okay, come on, give me the rose bush. Thank you very much. There we go. Thank you very much. Yep. Just speed it up. Oh, never mind. There's a bonus line there. Sunlight rose gardens. Oh, we are halfway through. That's surprisingly fast, but alright. Hopefully we'll be able to reach about 15 memory drops. But I actually don't really think so. Like, even considering our current circumstances, it doesn't really seem to be possible. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Sunlight rose gardens can only help so much. Yeah, since you need about 500 jellies for each one. I mean, up to now, I still have the habit of like hoarding things. You know, like I have this thing I like to call baby spiders, and it's just literally like clumps of tissue I just like keep in my bag. It's how do you call it? I mean, in the simplest terms I can, well, it's basically just a safety blanket, kind of. Like I have to carry my bag around with me, you know, just hug it. I mean, it came around the start of my teenage years, I think, when I started to get sick and everything, and then like I got that habit. So there's that. You know, nothing like a bit of trauma to help you develop some weird habits. I mean, it's not all that bad, I suppose. I mean, it's probably pretty unhealthy for my back and everything, but I can't imagine how I'll really live past like 5 years into the future with my current dietary habits, so whatever. Wait a moment, I'm at 15 right now, doesn't that mean wait, give me that shoe. Oh yeah, well, that's oh wow, that's good luck, man. Wow, okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Millennial then. I didn't expect this, it's a pleasant surprise, but sure. You know, I mean, I don't need this idea of extra points. Come on. Pum. Oh, top secret research lab. Oopsies. I forgot to do the last jump, but you know what? Does it really matter? Come on, man. Time is precious and it's sticking out. You know? Nah, who am I kidding? What am I doing in my life anyways? trying one more time. Oh, anyways, playing one more time wouldn't really matter. You know, you're just gonna get like about 10 million more points. Oh, okay. I'm definitely having you. I need this buff. This is a super important buff. You know, considering everything we're about to go through. Yep, definitely. Bad jelly buffs are like one of the most OP on this map. I'm telling you. Like, sure, destruction is always good and everything. That one's just an all-round in general, but like, bad jellies are like your magnum opus here, you know? Especially the last stage. If you can just get bad jelly buffs, like, you're basically just set for like first place, you know? And not to mention the fact that all the like accompanying other maps also have all types of different bear jellies for you to go through. So it's like to get a general bear jelly buff also is just terribly good, you know. I mean, of course, the best buff is always a generalized buff, you know. Going into specifics is sure it's risky and it gives points, but still. Considering like the amount of maps you go through for, though, I personally prefer more generalized bear jelly buffs. I don't really like to take the risk too much. But wow, what good luck, honestly. I mean, I tend to like say extremely, how do you call it, flag raising kind of phrases every once in a while. If you don't know what it is, it's basically just, I guess, no, I can't tell if it's, okay, never mind, it's just terminology for like cliches, you know how sometimes in books where like they say things like, what could possibly go wrong, or like a situation couldn't be any worse, and then immediately the chapter after that it's just like, and the devil himself would run away, from the kind of mayhem that's breaking out in there, is what I would call it. Like those are kind of phrases you should avoid saying in real life. I'm kidding, it's more of a superstition kind of stuff. It just gives you a bad feeling, like just being overconfident about something. I mean, it's a boon and it's a curse at the same time, I suppose. And necessary for, like, ironically enough, it also depends on your whole confidence level. When it comes to this type of phrases, if you believe that you'll fail because you said absolutely nothing could go wrong here or something like that, it's maybe a self-fulfilling prophecy, don't you think? I mean, I wouldn't know, I'm no psychology buff. Okay, 1, 2, there we go. You hear the little ghost whining. Cutie pie. Anyways, 6 combi. Let's go. Who are you? I'll be cheering for you, you can do it. Oh, thank you. Alright then. Actually not half bad if you think about it. I'm taking Pitaya. As a legendary, he definitely can do better. But what interests me the most about him right now is probably the fact that, he isn't meta and his points aren't, good in any sense, but he isn't any, sort of, how do you call it? He isn't any sort of, skating queen kind of cookie, So I honestly don't really mind having him. And his buff is definitely attractive. It might be just 8,000 bad jelly points, but it adds up after all, Like, you can't expect to have everything in one go, you gotta make it short bursts. Though I do imagine the serotonin you would get from that kind of quick progression is surely pretty stimulating if you think about it. I mean, definitely. I couldn't survive without my medicine. What does medicine have to do with this conversation? I have no idea. Is it really a conversation if I'm talking to myself? I also have no idea. You know what? Don't tell me. Speaking of conversations, reminds me of that one dude in my comments. Recently there has been this kind of active guy in my comments. I'm not sure what to do about him. I mean, I really like his comments, it makes me happy to know that I'm not just dropping videos into the void that is the internet. But I don't really know how to reply because those are really nice comments, And I also don't want to seem too how do you call it? Overactive? I don't know how to say it. I mean, it's the internet, why should I care? But hey man, look, you live for a while and sometimes you bring your real life sensibilities into these kind of things. And social anxiety, you heard of it? Would I have, honestly? Wait, no, that's the wrong way you say that phrase. It's have I ever, not would I have. What the heck? English, man. English. Well, it's fine. There are 7 billion people in this world, and one of them out there is definitely gonna be worse at English than I am. Even if English is basically the only language I know. Yes. Lively Millennial Forest. Actually, don't know which one I want to choose. Alright. I'll take Mr. Millennial since he did me a favor just now then. So I'm gonna go into your forest. Or maybe I shouldn't have. I don't think Mr. Millennial likes people in his forest, does he? They must be really noisy and everything. They tromp around, And then they disturb the wildlife and the nature. Unless it's the village. But then again, I don't think Blue Lily would like that. And Mr. Millennial has not a bad impression of Blue Lily, I think. Oh, I just realized, oops. I just missed Little Memory Fragment. It's fine, whatever. I'll get it back later. No big deal, no big deal. Can always wait a little longer. Anyways, I just realized after you went to bonus time, Mr. Pithaya's tail is kind of cut off at the ends. Oh, that must really have hurt. I mean, I know he's fire and jerk and everything. He can cauterize his wounds, and make it not hurt as much, but still. Oh, it feels really bad to think about, man. Now, it's basically losing half a limb. Imagine if someone cut off your hand, and then they paraded it around, and then your hand suddenly became sentient. And this random night dude who cut off this part of your hand suddenly just went around boasting about it to everybody. And now that hand has betrayed you, and it's actually okay, oh my god, alright. I thought I would miss another memory fragment again. I was just about to complain. But apparently not. Got good luck there then. There we go. I mean, it seems that maybe if we timed our jumps a little bit better, we would be able to get a last minute skill activation. But at the same time, I can't really be bothered, honestly. Mr. String Goblin. Let's try someone else. I should probably have chosen him. Oh, now that I think about it. Well, hashtag blast tag. I don't really know. Hashtag blast. Let's pull. Oh, it's you, mister. 60% points. Why not I take you then? Usually 60% points for bonus time is very, very useless. But in this context where we have bonus times every map, it's pretty good, honestly. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I wonder if there's bonus time here. Well, probably not. Da 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 dun da. Bum ba da dun dun da da. Ba ba da ba dun. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Oh, whoops. I totally forgot I turned on skill music. There really are some things that you only really realize the true value of after you've lost them. For example, skill music. I used to think it was something just super turbo bad, I really didn't like it. But after a while of just playing with the same track music over and over, cough, 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 trial music. Anyways, after playing that over and over, you kind of just realize the value of having at least some sort of change to break up the monotony of the track music. No matter how ethereal or complete it might seem, there's just really nothing so much lag going on right now, and just some sort of trill music to break up silence. How am I even playing in this style of lag? I don't know. To that one dude who was in my comments 60 FPS, please. I don't know either, mate. This is ridiculous, but you know what, I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. And again, this is a free channel, and you know what, I never guaranteed 60 FPS, man. Y'all are biting off more than you can chew if you're asking for even like 20 FPS at this point. Oh jeez. Why did that happen? No, I don't get it. I'm not even like having any sort of crazy buffs right now, which would require some, well, even crazier calculations by the computer, so I don't really get it. Maybe there's too many elements on screen? I mean, I'm thinking that's it, maybe. I'm assuming having to calculate the probability for each object and obstacle you destroy isn't terribly helpful, but still. I don't like it, man. Don't think there's anyone who likes lag, except trolls maybe. But then again, even trolls need 60 FPS once in a while to get their jobs done, you know? Forgive my indiscretion, but like, it would be really cool if the game, and by the game I mean like the devs, did something about some of the lag. Like, I know it isn't just a meeting. Like, I know this probably severity has something to do with just my type of device in the first place, but like, I'm not the only one complaining about lag, you know, man. And it's like, how do you call it? It's a 2D game, you know. This isn't like League of Legends or what do you call it? Just like a 5v5 MOBA or whatever with like 3D characters, you know. It's kind of just like what it is, which I guess kind of makes it all the more surprising when lag is this bad, but still. I suppose it could be worse, so maybe I shouldn't complain as much. 1, 2, there we go. 556. We actually went a pretty long way in completing our mission. I guess that's because of Mr. Deer over there. So there's that. Ah, you. Now that's interesting. You know what? Let's try this. It won't hurt, you know. There's a bonus time at the end of this map, and he gives off an epic buff. Even though it might be pretty useless in this context, but still, an epic buff is an epic buff, you know. 1, 2, there we go. I mean, and I guess the crux of it all is that it seems interesting to play with his character, you know, and the benefits aren't really that bad, so I want to take him. There we go. Oh yeah, I guess that could work too, with a treasure that allows me to magnetize jellies when I operate his skill and inevitably get like fire blast or something. It definitely will help me in a collection of points. Didn't really think about that, but sure, cool. I was kind of just focused on the bonus time part, but oh well. A good thing's a good thing, you know. Your guy here got lucky with his treasures. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Actually, no. A guy like me is pretty prone to complaints, but still. I'm pretty happy with this combo here. We aren't doing half bad, if I would say for myself here. Now, if only we could get bonus time, then we'll be able to see the might of Popo Yam in action. Hehe. There we go, bonus time should be about yes there. Wow, I've played this map enough times now already. That's cool. Come on, give me your points. Oh, we finished the mission already. Cool, cool. I'm happy little guy right now. Happy little cat in a pot. Cat in a pot. Ah, kitties. After I'm done with my paper cutting project, I'll make sure to show you. There we go. Come on, destroy it a bit more, Popo Yam. I have faith in you. And Milk has faith in you too. We live on through the faith of Milk. Wow, this is surprisingly good. Almost 700 million. Not bad, Mr. Yam. Oh yeah. Hey, combi then. Oh, it's you. Let's try you then. Mr. Garden here honestly isn't half bad if you think about it. Treasures gives you buff to bad jellies, which are extremely prevalent in this map. And the last treasure, while being a rare treasure, isn't, I suppose, half all that bad, man. So it's alright, you know. Overall, 2 over 3 treasures complement each other. Like this. There we go. It's still kind of laggy, but I just assume it's because of all the not stat bonuses, bear jelly bonuses that I'm getting right now. It's cool, man, it's cool. Makes me wonder if the bear jelly buffs are provided for rainbow bear jellies. I mean, they're technically bear jellies, but in some sense they're also kind of completely different. Now who knows, that would be interesting though. Kinda wish there was more like maybe detailed patch notes now that I think about it. Like rather than just telling us like what bugs you fixed, like maybe you could tell us something a bit more, I'd say in depth maybe, like how exactly you calculate this kind of stuff, you know, like how you code the game. I guess it just would be really interesting for there to be a more in-depth Q&A on this kind of stuff in Cookie Run. But you know, we just gotta settle for what we have, man. Now that I think about it, it'd be really cool if someone made a mod pack for Cookie Run where it was like you could just mash different cookie skills together, you know? Oh, having some bonus time, I should probably try that. Where you could mash different cookie skills together and everything. And like have your own map maker. That would be so cool. It would make it so fun. Because right now, honestly, like the main fun thing about Cookie Run is probably the new events that come out once in a while. And basically just the random challenge. Mostly just the random challenge. I guess it's what people like, you know. I mean, it's a fresh bit of gameplay you don't usually have, you know. And it's fun to play. Like, if you introduce a game mode where you're able to like specially custom make your own kind of maps or like cookie abilities and mash them together, and perhaps even give your own sub buffs, like that would be just really cool. Like you know. But well, it's never been done, I suppose. But one can dream, yeah, one can dream. There we go, we made it to bonus time. How cool. Right. But we may have less points than we originally had coming here. 488 if I'm not wrong, before reaching bonus time. I mean, it's maybe kind of a loss, but nah, it's a night game, yeah. So can I really be that picky? Well, actually yes, but no. Well, I'm fine with this. Thank you very much for the extra points, Mr. or Mrs. And there we go. 9th combi. Yep, my 9th combi for a moment. I'll choose you, Candlelight. It's been a while since I played with this guy. And also, he gives us 60,000 destruction points. Not bad, mister, not bad. There we go. 11. Come on. Yeah, that's the 10th, Mr. Candlelight. Kata. You gotta be careful when you use a skill. Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that. Well, I can always try again, you know. I mean, sure, it might be a limited amount of tries, but still, it wouldn't hurt, you know. 1, 2, 3, there we go. 1, 2, 3, there we go. I guess it's not super laggy, but you can kind of tell it's there. I mean, it isn't like just now Mr. Deer kind of levels of laggy, so should I really be making much of a fuss right now? Yeah, probably. And maybe not at the same time, I suppose. Game devs have it hard enough. I just suppose it would be nice if they could just fix the game a little bit more. You know, it's kind of just been constant complaints of like, I mean, you know, visual bugs and whatever. 1, 2, there we go. Come on, revive me a bit. Give me my last one, there you go. Yep. And then 1, 2, there we go. 503 million. Not bad, not bad. I can try again. Let's see how it goes this time. Nah, that didn't go as well as I thought. Too bad then. Let's move on. 10th combi. Don't gotta dwell on it so much. Second or third place is fine too. There we go. Oh, Mrs. It's you. I guess I'll just pick you out of pure gratefulness, I guess. For my last episode, you made it fun. I mean, you may not have propelled me to first place or anything. In fact, you may have been a reason for my merging with the birds of 20th and 30th place. But you know what? I quite like it. You made the game fun, and I appreciate you for that, Mr. Seaferry. Or Mrs. And as such, I will play with you. I will play with you. I mean, out of all the legendaries, I don't see Seaferry as one that's particularly known, or her, how do you call it, inclusivity towards points making. But at the same time, she honestly isn't half bad. You really can't find that many faults with her. And she makes things fun, and that's what's most important here. So let's play with her. As long as I get above 10, it isn't really anything to cry home about, yeah? Actually, no. I mean, even if I did end up 30th place, it's not really that bad of a deal. As long as I got some fun out of it, you know? A game's a game, and you gotta have fun in a game. You know. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oops. Don't have to slide there. Your pet did all the hard work for me. Thank ya. Now let's go up here. Get the little shoes. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oopsies. Looks like I just barely missed that. Not sure why I missed that jump so much, but it's fine. We'll deal with it when we come to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2. Then let's jump over here. Surprisingly enough, I think C3 may have propelled us up to second place, which is cool. It seems that it's not impossible to get anywhere close to touching the tail ends of first place, but it's fine. Okay. Alright. Just gonna make sure 1, 2. There we go. Last jump. I actually think I'm fine with this score somehow. What the heck? I don't need to play again. This is fine. Which is very surprising. I'm usually not happy with this. Actually, no, not happy, say. Oh, wow. You went so far, you made it back to bonus time again, huh? How illustrious of you, Seafarer. Truly speedy, aren't you? Anyways, let's get here. Oh, wow. Miss Seafarer. You propelled us to first place. Somehow, by the grace of Jesus, probably. We have made it here with these buffs. And we have reached first place with Miss Seafarer. Ta-da. I'll put you in the thumbnail then. Little Miss. Well, thank you so much. Let's thank our comrades for being here today and playing with us too. And that's it. Love ya.